Mucho gusto, and welcome to Noche Latina on 2K Sports. From the jerseys to the food to the halftime entertainment tonight, a distinctive Latin flavor. And alongside Clark Kellogg, Doris Burke, and Esteban Kerr, this is Kevin Harlan.
Thank you, Kevin. I think it's going to be a fantastic night here. Love the jerseys, love the festive atmosphere, the flair. This is going to be awesome.
The Magic again playing host, continuing their homestand in this one. Now fully recuperated from his injury, Tim Duncan is back in the mix.
Well, I tell you what, Kevin, it is really good to have this guy back in action because now they're in a position where they have a chance to regain and recover the earlier playoff seeding that had kind of gotten away from him when he wasn't there.
A look at the San Antonio Spurs opening lineup. Ginobili and Leonard on the wings. Pachulia is out there with Duncan, and it's Parker in at the point guard position. And so here's Orlando. They come in fresh off a win against the Heat.
Yeah, that was a strange game. Very shaky defensive performance by their opponent, but hey, they took advantage of it.
Yeah, I'd go along with that. I mean, the game wasn't handed to them, but they definitely didn't have to work as hard as they should have.
Here's Leonard after the made shot from Money. It's Parker with the drive. The jumper from the free throw line is good. Parker's got his second bucket. Here's Orlando now. Victory eluded them last time in San Antonio when they took on the Spurs.
Well, they got beat last time because they were, I thought, very passive. I mean, they really didn't attack the hoop. They settled for outside jumpers, and you can see it when you look at the stat sheet and the free throw differential.
San Antonio with the ball after the three-pointer from Money. Parker with no one around, and it comes off the front of the rim.
Looked like an easy 2 points right there.
You know he's kicking himself for that miss.
Oladipo, good.
They're on fire. They've made 4 straight shots to get this thing going.
Spurs have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Duncan with the screen for Parker. And looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Well, if you're going to set a screen like that, you've got to make sure your feet are set.
Yeah, I agree with you, and I thought maybe he was set that time, Steve. I thought it was a good screen on his part.
Here's Money. Against Miami, he was really on his game.
4 or 5 to start the game. That's their first miss.
Ginobili the pass to Parker. Second shot opportunity. Pachulia, good. Pachulia's got his first 2 points of the night.
Very nice pickup of the offensive rebound. And once he gets his hands on it, you know it's going back up and back in.
Poked loose and out of bounds as the Spurs gain possession.
Taking a look here at some numbers for Tony Parker. He's had a great second half of this season. He's averaging 15 points per game, 6 assists and 4 rebounds, and he's really been pulling his weight. I mean, we're finding his name in a lot of different columns in their box scores.
Yeah, and that's what they're looking for from him, Steve. He doesn't have to be the star, just somebody with solid contributions across a wide range of areas.
And that one's good.
Well, he's found his game and his rhythm this quarter. He's gotten into a nice groove.
And here in the first, about 3 minutes in, it's stolen by Duncan. Knocked away. And that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession. Well, this group of shooting guards has given us a little bit of something extra lately, including excellent rebounding, so you can see those numbers. In the third spot, Manu Ginobili.
And these are sort of your do-it-all guys. You know, even if rebounding isn't necessarily a priority for shooting guards, it's still an important skill to have.
Yeah, I agree with you. As much as you can do to help your team, you increase your value and your importance. And the guys on this list give their team a huge boost with their ability to squeeze the orange.
Here's Money following the score by Tony Parker. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. And the basket good. 7 points for Money. San Antonio trailing here. Parker outside. Ginobili up top. Back to Parker. Takes the 3. It's hauled in by Gordon.
You know, 9 times out of 10, he's going to knock that one down. He'll spray that one on you.
Here's Money. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. First trip to the line for him here.
You know, Kevin, he's coming off a game last time out where he really had problems at the free throw line.
Yeah, he got into a bad rut, Clark. The numbers were not good for him. He's got to find that stroke here tonight.
Throw shooting this year. His percentage has taken a little jump compared to last season.
And out of bounds is the Magic will gain possession.
Let's take a moment here to see some of the numbers for Oladipo. 8th in three-point shooting. And with a top 20 ranking in field goal percentage, he's done a nice job of creating good looks for himself.
And Steve, I really think he deserves an awful lot of credit for making it into the top 10 in three-point shooting. I mean, that's pretty high-quality marksmanship when you're a top 10 three-point shooter. Most any NBA player can make you pay when you leave them that wide open. That's why you have to stay alert on defense.
The dish to Duncan.
Easy call there.
No question about that. You can hear the impact from where I am.
San Antonio shooting their first free throws here tonight. That free throw, no good. He hits the second from the line. Magic leading by 4. Here's Money. 8 points for him. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
They've been hot here early, dropping them in left and right.
Let's see how long they can keep it going. This is quite a start.
For San Antonio, they've gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. Parker dishes to Duncan. To the inside, out to Parker. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Shot clock at 5. Fades. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. Here's Money. He's got 11. Expanding his range. Ginobili grabs the board. Now the feed to Parker. Duncan outside. Dishes it to Pachulia. Feeds it to Parker. Goes back up. No good from Duncan. Magic leading by 7. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Pass to Vucevic. That's good. Vucevic has got his second basket of the game.
Defense pretty much helpless there, stopping that layup. I think too much of a mismatch in terms of height.
A different look now for San Antonio. Splitter comes in for Jaja Pachulia. And it's Green. Spurs trail by 9. Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
Parker kicks to Splitter. Outside, Green. Leonard on the wing. That's short off the rim. The Magic have gone 8 of 10 shooting, coming out very strong. Here's Money, guarded by Green. There's the screen. Back to Oladipo. Here's Gordon, rejected by Duncan. Tries to save it, and it's out of bounds to the Magic as Orlando will retain possession. The Magic making a switch here. Harris is checked in. Shot clock at 3. Just his first attempt. They get the rebound. They double him with Green. The wide open look here for Oladipo. Cashes in for a double-digit lead. Oladipo's got 7 points in the game. Spurs trail by 11. It's Parker with the drive. Looking to end the run. And Green gets it to go.
Boy, that was a thing of beauty by Parker.
Here's Money. 11 points in the game. To the wing right side. Cooper the pass to Money. 3-pointer. That's good. 14 points for him.
Looks like they're going to have one of those days where they can do no wrong.
Well, they haven't done anything wrong so far. double-digit lead already.
Now here's Duncan. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. Orlando leading by 11. Here's Money. A beautiful reverse layup.
A large part of what they've been able to do here is centered around his offense.
The Spurs have gone 6 of 14 shooting the ball since the start of the game. They kick it out to Green. Back to Parker. Pass to Duncan. Turnaround Jay, and it's good on the assist by Parker.
Boy, he made a nice little bounce pass there. We call that the pocket pass, and he did it well.
Here's Money, covered by Parker. Green against Harris. Outside, Green. Now the pass to Parker. Parker double-teamed. Clock at 6. Cooper against Leonard. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Leonard's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Spurs. Tries a 3. Green with the rebound. San Antonio's gone 1 of 2 from long night. Duncan with the screen for Parker. Outside, Green. Leonard on the wing. He's guarded by Cooper. Leonard, no luck.
Boy, they were ready for him right there. I mean, totally collapsed the defense on him.
Oladipo, the pass to Money. Terrific design on the pick play. He lays it in. Money's got 18 points.
They're allowing a sky-high field goal percentage. That won't get it.
Not at all. They've been able to score with ease.
Guys, we know where the ball needs to go. We got to get the ball to our best player. They don't have a guy on their team that can stop him, and he can create.
Orlando making some changes. Smith checked in for Vucevic.